Hello creatives and happy Friday. Today we're doing a totally all new design. Never did this one before, but figured out how to make it, so I thought that I would share this with you. I don't know necessarily that this falls into the wreath on the budget category because it would all depend on what you decide to put in it, how much your materials cost. So I'm going to show you a really simple way to put together a really nice plush Halloween wreath. I just had to wait for Facebook to update because it's never going to update while I'm not on live. So okay, so what we're doing is we are taking a 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. You could probably do this on any size, but I think it's the width that's important. And so you're going to need a 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. You're going to need chunky yarn, whatever color you want. You're going to need 1.5 inch ribbon. You will need, if you want to embellish it, whatever you want to embellish it with. I'm going to wait until we get done because I've never made it. So we're going to kind of figure it out together. I'm trying to think of what else. There's a ton of different embellishments that you can get. Some of the ones that I may use tonight, I've had for a while. So, and that was at the time when Hobby Lobby used to carry Halloween decor, and they no longer do. So that's going to be all different. So if you come in, say hi. I'm sure you guys are going to like this design. So please feel free to click and share this to your page. It's super easy, super fun to make. Not much required, not even much as far as skill set wise to get it going.
Thank you, Tara, for sending the stars.
Yes, thank you, Tara, for sending the stars. I'm trying to think of what else that I normally make sure.
Thank you for liking and sharing.
Yeah, I did that. YouTubers, because YouTubers are going to catch this on a replay. If you want to join the Facebook Live, I am live on Facebook every Friday at 5 and every Sunday at 5. We're moving it on Sundays. We're moving it down an hour because it seems like it worked better for everybody last week. So we're going to try again this Sunday and see how that works. So YouTubers, feel free to join us over at Facebook. Otherwise, if you want to know when we drop a new video, just make sure that you click that subscription bell in the upper right hand corner. Facebook users, you have a couple options. You can like and follow the page. You can also click on this video in the upper right hand corner. That will be 3 dots. When you click on those 3 dots, you will get another menu that opens. With all the updates that Facebook's doing, it's always good to double check, especially if you're not receiving notifications, just to verify that you have those on. And you want to make sure that you turn notifications on for live videos. Okay, let's get going. So I am using all black chunky yarn. That is going to be my base. It's like the super thick chenille. I got it from Michael's. And the ribbon that I'm going to use, I think, and then I went and found another ribbon. So I think I want this orange, black, and purple because we're doing Halloween. And then I also have this super fun 1.5 inch with a whole bunch of creepy characters. So maybe we'll do this one. Maybe we'll do the creepy character one and see how that turns out. I don't know. What do you think, Steve? This or creepy characters?
I like
the orange, black, and purple?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do orange, black, and purple. We can make 2. We won't do 2 tonight, but you can make 1 and then the other. So what you're going to do is I like to start by tying off my chenille yarn so that I have a start and end point. Why do I feel like I can't do this today?
Thank you, Anna, for the 100 stars.
Thank you, Anna. Okay, up and around. I'm going to just put it in a simple little single knot. So don't overthink the process. I know you guys might have seen these popping up. Super simple. All you're going to do is take your chenille yarn and you're just going to wrap it around your frame 4 times. So there's 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then you're going to grab your ribbon of choice. we are doing the 1.5 inch. This is called Scribbles. Scribbles and Doodles, I think is how it comes out. I already pre-cut my ribbon, so you will need, let me look and see. You will need 5 feet of ribbon. So we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna lay this right across the top, just like that. And then we're gonna take our yarn and we're gonna go back over the top of our ribbon twice. So once, twice, okay? Make sure it's nice and tight. Then we're gonna take the ribbon and we're gonna flip it backwards. We're gonna get it out of the way so that we can wrap our chenille yarn back around here another 4 times. I'm trying to make it to where it goes fairly quickly.
Oh, Anna said, hi Cat Steve. Cat, thank you for the snips. I received them today.
You are so welcome. Thank you for participating in the navigation challenge. That was a fun thing that we did with our private group. So 4 times around again, and then we're going to take our ribbon, we're going to bring that back. And then we're going to take our yarn and go back over it 2 more times. Once and twice, just like that. And then we're going to take our ribbon and flip it back out of the way. Wrap it another 4 times. There's 1, there's 2. I like them to be on there fairly snug, so really tight. There's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to take my ribbon and position it back in the center. And then we're going to go across 2 times. Once. Oops. Twice. And then flip this back out of the way. Go around and through our frame, wrapping it another 4 times. So there's 3, here's 4, plop that back in.
Tara said, I've never seen this before. Yep, that's what Kat said. It's a new design.
It's a totally new design. And this looks so cute if you do it in Christmas, if you do it in fall. You know, you could use burlap, you can use twine, you can use whatever you would like. So 2 times over. Okay, just like that. I like to make sure that my ribbon stays right in the center. Flip that back out of the way, wrap it another 4 times.
This would also be great to do with kids or grandkids.
Yeah, because there's nothing, you know, it's like get everybody going together and all do the same thing. You know, have them, you can pre-measure out your yarn and then just give it to them and then let them create whatever they'd like.
You know, you don't have to glue at all.
Nope, no glue.
Chicky says I love already.
So 2 times.
Says this is nice. Yeah.
2 times in. And so you can make the slight little adjustments and get your ribbon squared away. So you can have that, you know, if there's a little bend in your ribbon, you can have that go on the other side.
Joanne said, oh, she said the same thing. I just saw this design. It's pretty.
Yes. So there's 1. It's about time to do something easy, right? Here's 4 times. Nice and tight. Bring our ribbon back over. Position it where we want it to go. Wrap it 2 times. And then move it back out of the way. Another 4. 2. It's great too if you have some yarn left over, like I have a lot of the russet orange, so we can do ones for fall. Always making sure that you're, you know, you've got your 4 and then do your 2.
Oh wow, Barbara said I'm having finger surgery on the 16th. Actually, I think this might be possible while recuperating. Yay, something for her to do. Thanks for this.
Yes.
Tara, it's not even one ball of yarn. It's like a third of a ball.
Yeah, I think I made the whole thing. And then we tore it all apart because I didn't want to take the whole, because I bought a big skein of chunky yarn. I didn't want to keep wrapping that giant thing. So look, this is what I had left over. So I'm still working with this. So I can probably get maybe 2.5 out of it. So 4.
So the chunky yarn, yeah, it only takes 1 skein and you're only using about a third of it.
Mm-hmm. And you can, you know, pick whatever color you want, get them on sale.
Right, and so this is also great if you don't have just a little bit of extra ribbon you don't know what to do with.
Yeah, as long as you have 5 feet of ribbon, then you're good. Okay, flip it back, wrap 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm keeping it fairly snug in there. So it's probably like 2-inch sections that, you know, when you're wrapping it the 4 times, it's creating like a 2-inch section for your ribbon to lay right on top. Okay, bend it back. Another 4. 1, 2.
That's so cute.
3, 4. Okay, we're gonna bend it back. Put our 2 wraps on it. There's 1. Oop, I gotta get my ribbon back over. 2. Flip it back, and then re-wrap it your 4. So 1, 2. Here's our last one for 4. Put it back. Do our 2. There's 1, 2. And I'm using the really thick, chunky yarn.
Sounds like you're crocheting.
Right. But a whole lot easier than crocheting for real.
Nancy, it's just a standard 14-inch Dollar Tree.
2. This is 4. Bend it back. Trying to get it back.
Rita, it's about 5 feet of the 1.5-inch ribbon. You can just leave it on the spool and then just do it, and then when you're done, just cut it off.
I just found it easier to cut it off. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is where I ended. I'm gonna go back just a touch because I wasn't able to get quite to. This is where I'm gonna actually finish and put my bow. So I'm gonna cut this off. So I didn't even really need that much, babe. One, 2, And look how beautiful that is. It looks super simple, right? And some people are like, well, can't you just wrap it and then weave it? No. You can't. Well, I guess if you wanted to create something totally different, you could. But when you flip this over, there's no ribbon. It's just a flat back. So people are trying to figure out how in the heck did you do that then? How did you get the ribbon to come through on the top and not on the bottom? Well, now you just saw exactly how we did that. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to glue this right into the back.
So one little thing to glue, or if you can wrap it around the frame and tie it, you can do that.
Yeah, you could do that, but I'm just going to secure it. Let them figure out where you started, where you ended, right? Because you can't tell the beginning from the end. Just like that. How pretty. So now we're going to add a bow. We're going to create a bow for this using the same ribbon, and we'll use the Halloween images as well. Create a nice bow for this. So let's do that. We need to figure out how long our tails need to be, because it's got to be very, very short, probably right about there. So 7 inches. So the first thing we're going to do is put a dovetail edge to our ribbon. So just fold your wired edges together, and you're going to cut from the folded side to the wired point. We said 7, so 7 inches. I'm going to twist. I'm going to put this inside my bow jabber because I just don't feel like holding it. And let's see, what size loop? Thinking like 4.5, almost 5. So do that one. Let me make sure. A little bit. And then back out to 7. Right here. We're going to put our dovetail edge back on that. And then let's put the fun Halloween image ribbon in there. I don't even know where I got that ribbon. I think I got it from Craft Outlet, and it was on a 50-yard spool, but it took a spill off one of my shelves and knocked the tops off. So I still have the plastic insert.
Yeah, it's new, first time. Said hi everybody. It's hard for her to understand English, but hopefully somebody in the group could translate for her, but she can read it. She said not a problem to see you in English.
Oh, nice. Thanks for joining us. So I'm going to do this one at about 6.5 inches. And we're going to do a solid 4.5 for our ribbon length. So right at 4.5, 4.5. Make sure. And then back out. What did we do? I forgot. 6.5. 6.5. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And then, let's see. What other color do you want on there, Steve? I have like these, and then I have the ghost. I have a purple boo. And I have just enough of this ribbon to probably put him in. So why not? I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll do the purple boo.
And I said I love this method, simple, easy, quick.
And it's super soft. So it's great for kids. Like I said, you know, you don't have to do the glue. You can just tie it, or they can just give it to you. You put the little dab of glue on it, and we're good. You know, you're good to go. You could put it on their door. It's more like a interior wreath, or just something that's just easy, quick, and fun. You know, it's a great kid craft to do with your kids. So I'm doing these 3.5-inch loops, 6-inch tail. Can you grab me a black pipe cleaner, Steve? It might be in the bag behind you.
Ask where all the ribbons are from. She loves them.
Oh, so the Halloween image, the one that has all the different Halloween prints on it, is from Craft Outlet. It's in a 50-yard spool. The one that we used on the actual wreath is from Craft Outlet as well. And same thing for the little purple and white ghost. They're all from Craft Outlet. My chunky yarn came from Michael's. So I'm just going to pick this up.
Yep, Nancy said this is so cute. I could do this with my 2 youngest granddaughters.
Oh yeah, they would have fun. They can make it for Halloween, they can make one for Thanksgiving, and they can make one for Christmas. Be a great teacher gift, right? So I'm going to pull all my ribbon tails down. Going to get it all pre-done. Pull those all down. I think I'm going to do it right here. I totally forgot where I put that in. Nope, not there.
You can see the glue on the back, right?
Nope. I thought it was right there. Nope. Nope. No, look, I glued it so good, you can't tell where I started and ended. It has to be right here. I'm just going to position. I'm trying to get my chenille stem through. There we go. Just like so. This will also be our hanger. Give it a couple twists. And then what we're going to do is bring this back up over. And we're just going to wrap. I know it's hard to see, but I'm just taking my pipe cleaner and twisting it around itself, because this will be our hanger. There we go. So I'm just wrapping it so it's got a little hanger, and then we'll just fluff our bows.
I use Craft Outlet a lot. It's Hobby Lobby yarn, the same. We actually got this from Michael's.
But just, you know, chunky chenille yarn.
Yeah.
I would experiment and see which one you prefer. So we're going to open up all our loops just like that. Try to make sure that we can see all the ribbons.
Thank you, Audrey.
Just like so.
She hears lots of loves and wows.
So there's our simple little bow. And then it could sit just like this, or you can add some fun embellishments. So let me show you some fun stuff that we found at the Dollar Tree yesterday. So we all know that Dollar Tree has the flex tubing, but now they're starting to carry the tinsel flex tubing. So they have it in all the colors. They have it in orange, the lime green, the purple, and the black. So start checking your Dollar Trees for your mesh. It's 15 feet. So they're kind of going a little higher end, but you're only getting about half as much. It used to be, I think, about 36 feet when they used to get it, but now we're doing tinsel instead of the old style. You can grab these. These were signs. Where did I get this from? This was from Walmart last year. So there's a Halloween sign. It's not really the right color for this particular one. It's more of an like rusty reddish kind of orange, so not liking that. You can also
some of that flex tubing today.
Oh yeah? Yeah, we went over there yesterday. I was really impressed. This is from Michael's. So they have these fun little picks. You can add a little eek. This one has eek with a little spider on it. I think I got this one last year at Michael's. It's that weird orange again, but they have, it's like the clay boo. But again, you can change, like if we did the Halloween images instead of this, we could probably pull off more of that reddish color. And then, like I said, when Hobby Lobby used to sell Halloween, they had these, which I think are, they're about 5, does it even say? They say it's 5 inches, but it's a little more than 5 inches. But they have like the Happy Halloween MDF. I guess it's MDF. It feels like wood though. So there's a Happy Halloween with the bat. And then there's this one. Like I said, these are from 2018. So that was the last time Hobby Lobby sold, what do you call it? Halloween. So I like the one that says it's all about the candy. So we do have the candy corn in here. We have the candy corn in the sign. We have the purple. So I think I want to put this one in. It's actually going to hang from the inside, so it'll be suspended. It does come with a black ribbon. So we're just going to do that one. If you had a round, or if you did like stickers or chalk transfers and you didn't have a ribbon, you could use pipe cleaners. Suspend it from a pipe cleaner the exact same way. I'm going to undo this one so that we can feed this through the inside. And I know if I want it to hang right about there, I need to make sure that I'm pulling those up so that it will stay suspended just about there. So I'm just going to take those and fish those in. So I'm going to do it upside down because it's easier that way. So I want it centered right over my bow. And I'm just going to move my chenille yarn and pull my yarn through. So right in here, I'm just taking my fingers, just like that, popping that sign here so that if they didn't want the sign, you can take the sign off. That should be just about there. I'm going to take this, flip it over. I'm going to go ahead and tie this off here because we're pretty happy with the length. And then the same thing here. Let me make sure. I just want to double check it before we before I suspend it on the other side. So let me make sure my ribbon is nice and tight.
It's so cute.
Right there. Right there. Simple little knot. We're going to cut these off. Voila. Well, we have our suspended. It's all about the candy. Super simple, ribbon and yarn, adorable, fun wreath. So that will get hung on the door. I'll snap some photos so that you can see it hung. Obviously, it's going to look a whole lot different at night. Here's a nice thing too. Did I keep them? Yes, I did. So let me show you some other things that I picked up. Oop. So you can even get these. These were all from the Dollar Tree. So they have these purple and sequined little ball picks in purple and black. They also, or purple and black, and then orange and black. They also have little candy corns. So if you wanted to, you could put candy corns in there. And then they also have a 10 light set. So if you wanted to, while you're running your ribbons, you can put your lights, have your lights come up in between. They're battery operated. It's just 2 AA batteries. There's your light sensor. They're black except for the little clear lights. And you can add lights to your wreath as well. So not bad for $1.25 for all the embellishments, not the sign. But what do you guys think?
Yeah, because your costs are so cheap on that.
What? Well, yeah, the yarn was expensive. So I had a tendency of going a little higher price for the yarn because I like the overly thick, chunky style yarn. But yeah, super simple. Like I said, I had the sign left over from Hobby Lobby. But you can use, this is a 5-inch sign that's hung from the bottom. I think the next one I will probably add lights and, you know, do something a little bit more black and white traditional, but have fun just to add this to your home, you know, add it over your fun, I don't know, Halloween buffet table if you're doing a Halloween party. It's a great little simple hostess gift. Makes great for your office cubicle space because it's not that big. And finished measurements is going to be 14 inches in diameter because we stayed pretty true. I generally don't measure from my loops of my bows. If we did that, it's about 17.
Everyone asked how much would you charge for that, or what do you think
I don't know. It would depend on, you know, what you're going to put in it and how much your materials cost is. So, I don't know. I have to think on that one.
I pinned your website.
Yes. So if you guys want to join the private group, we've been doing a lot of really amazing things in our private group, showing them completely new tutorials. And then we go full steam ahead come September. So we kind of put our business classes on hold. And then it is, I'm trying to think, depends on the month. Sometimes it's going to be 8 design classes a month. Sometimes it's going to be 10. And we're going to be doing all kinds of fun things. I can't even... what did we do? What did we just do? Oh, we did the baby shower umbrella in the private group. So we're just learning different techniques and different things that we can use, everyday stuff that we get, to turn it into, wow, fabulous. All right, everyone. Well, that's it for today. Join me on Sunday. Sunday, we're taking the Dollar Tree 3D pumpkin wreath, and we're doing something totally different with that. So I can't wait to show you a new design using the Dollar Tree 3D pumpkin. All right, everyone.
Candy, I should hold it up, but it's kind of hard to do because you have this sign that's hanging.
Yeah, so it would be like that. Because otherwise it would just hang. So that's how it's going to hang when it sits on the door. But yeah. All right, everyone.
It's definitely good for storm door too.
Oh yeah, definitely fits in the storm door window. So, all right, everyone. Well, have a great weekend, and I'll see you Sunday at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, and 8 Eastern time. Have an amazing night. Good night, everyone.